Hello and welcome to today's little and often exercises video. Today I'd like to talk a little bit about posture. And posture is very important. It's the foundation of our body, particularly our spinal cord. The position of our rib cage and the position of our spine within that is really very important for the functionality of our nervous system, by extension, almost all of our body, frankly. So most people sat in a chair get what's called a kyphotic chest posture, which is when the chest rolls down, the head goes forward. It's also known as forward head posture, where you see this, where these muscles here get short and the head juts forward. So an interesting factor that can be very disheartening when you have the forward head posture and your ribs and chest in this clapped position, is that your belly ends up protruding an awful lot, and that's basically because all of the stuff that's inside your rib cage, particularly your liver, which is a massive segment across here, when the chest comes down, it pushes down and pushes everything out forward. So you can end up thinking you've got a really big belly going on, whereas actually all you've got is the same stuff that's in there for everybody. It's just, here, there's nothing really there. I'm not the skinniest guy in the world, but there's nothing really there. It's fine. And then I go into this position, and then suddenly I've got this belly protruding out. So a little piece of little and often exercise. This is from the Esther Gockley method, the Gokhale, Gockley method, which is to lift the shoulders up, back, and down, which that ratchets them into this position that, when we combine them with that external rotation stuff we did earlier, that slots the shoulders down and back, that opens the chest up. So if we just practice taking the chest from this position to this position. You can also notice it as well with the angle of the eyes and the ears. If the eyes are way above the ears, you can notice that particularly with your glasses. It means your head's like that. You're probably protruding forward into that forward head, slumped chest posture. We don't want to be like this. We want to be nice and upright. So a little bit of practice of that can go a long way. So up, back, and down. We don't want to just squeeze these back all the time, but that act of up, back, and down can really lift the shoulders back, and then we can use that posture to lever our chest back and forward so that we don't end up in this really hunched over position, because there's a lot of negative effects it can have on the spinal cord, on all the nerves coming out into it. And as I've said, also another way that this actually looks noticeably worse is that from here looking down, you don't see much belly. Here suddenly the belly turns up, but also your head is further forward and you're actually looking down on it more from the front, which makes it look noticeably worse. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this little and often video. Have a great day. Learn the A-OK.